Alright guys, we're back here, Oldfield Farm. Return of the stayer. Stuff the masses. I'll wait till FS15 before I play with masses. But the stayer, and it works. Oh, I haven't had to reset it, pull it out from under the ground once. The camera works. The thing just works. As it has done. Reliably for God knows how long. I was a fool. I was a fool to get rid of it. She's back now. All is better. He says, and then notices, no, just stop. Why? My life. Something's changed in Blender. When you import stuff back into it and then pull it back out, you now get that effect. It doesn't smooth it anymore. And whatever it does, I think it's GE. Oh, GE's updated. Maybe I need to do that. But yeah, whatever it's done, it saves it in a different way now. So when you pull it back into GE, you get these lines. It never used to do that. But obviously it's now apparent because things have changed. Yay! Hilarious. So models that were looking okay, I no longer do. Nyeh. Stuff them. Either way, I have got the stall attachment. I've made it red because I have added the locking script. I haven't yet took the collisions off the arms. Silence you. The what? I have no idea what you mean.
Please.
The what?
There.
There. Yeah, finger pointing, but it's pointing at the ceiling. There's nothing up there. Kids. Yeah, it's me and Modern at the minute. It's not working. I'm giving up. I'm off the build. Yeah, you'll appreciate that, won't you, kid? No more major projects for this year. I think the fast track and the Massey I'm working on are going to go on hold. Oh crap.
Hold?
Yep. Hold. Hold. What the? Yes.
Yay.
And it had it. What was the issue then? This is why I just want to use the lock rather than the collisions on the arms. Strange behaviour. But it is nice being back into steer. Steer. I think it's pronounced steer. Somebody said, didn't they, in the comments? It's pronounced steer. But I wonder if it's actually pronounced with an accent. So I wouldn't know entirely where it's from. Every other bale here went really, really well. Now it's on camera. No matter what I play at the minute, it's just going wrong. I mean, FS is really heavily modded. My mod folder is jam-packed. Whatever has been... I think the only thing that I can't say I've ever used before is that animated hydraulic script on the masses. That's the only thing I can think it'll be. It's the only one in there that I have no experience of, and I'm not entirely sure what it does, but why that would be affecting a camera, I have no idea. I have not the faintest idea. It's weird as hell. It could be that I need to update GE maybe, something as simple as that, because we're now running the newer patch. I don't know, it's just weird. The whole thing's just weird. Stress. Oh, I never mentioned at the end of the last episode, the silos, they don't work. And will not work. it's the way soil mod registers the product. I don't understand. I'm sure the line would work before, but apparently not. It's just nada. I spoke to Decker. The way soil mod registers them, it registers them after the career save game is loaded. So because it's a mod, it all registers in the mod. So it doesn't recognise that it is anything there. It's just nada. Nothing. Zip. So, that's the way it goes. It's curious because the vehicle XML loads after. Weird. But he says if I give him a reminder at some point next week, I'll have a look into it. In the meantime, I have to prepare a little bit of work for him. So that's more modding. Yay.
Yes.
So hopefully that one will work. I kind of know what I'm doing. He says. Ay, ay, ay. I'm gutted about the masses though, that is a shame, but there's too many issues. Farm sim needs to work, the amount of stress I'm getting off art, this doesn't need to stress me, this just needs to work. I need to come on, play and be happy. That's not happy, that's miserable. That is like Ark got me last night, just death again. But it was weird, because I was just running across the surface, but I didn't have a sleeping bag down. As you do when you're not expecting to fight anything, and I had the big bird on follow, but because I was in the middle of the island I couldn't get back, and when it actually died it pinged me. My body wasn't where I died, it threw me a long way. When you're death screen you get like a little marker, it was the other side of the mountain. I did a couple of tests after I gave up looking for the body, and the new marker was where I had died. So it had thrown me. There was no chance in hell I was getting the body back or all the gear. Stress. Not good. Stress is bad. Now, after abusing admin powers to give him my stuff back, and then went an experimental tame, because we have a Giga mod on there now to make the things stop. Well, balance them out supposedly. But I think it balances some things and not others because I couldn't tame it. I killed it with a crossbow. Before it would knock out, it died. So more testing required. And I think they've also played with the runaway mechanic, because they didn't run away when it hit a certain level of torpor. Either that or it never hit the level of torpor. But if it's tweaked that, what else has he tweaked? I've also noticed there's a serious amount of kangaroos spawning. I've never seen this many kangaroos. There are less beavers. The mod is supposed to only tweak the Giga. So why is everything else changing? It's crap like that that's really annoying. There's nothing about it changing anything else in the description. It is just about the one dino. Yet the spawns for the other dinos are changing. That's annoying. So he's snuck something else in there. A spawn modifier. More testing required, but that's first impressions. I'm not impressed. I mean, while it is nice seeing more kangaroos, it shouldn't be like that. If you've put it in there, say, let people know what they're in for. If I'd have known how to tweak the kangaroos as well, I'd have gone for a different mod. Simple as. Changing too many things. One thing at once. Oh well. It is what it is. To quote Enz. Well, I do believe we've nearly got this meadow done. Aha! And it will be the stayer going on the spinner. But I am thinking about picking up a skid steer. I really am. Oh, and Marcus informed me yesterday that I've been wrong about the hydraulic hoses. Is it Zentro, the guy who's doing the new BM modding Tedder? Well, no, I think it was the mod contest one. They've updated it now on ModHub, farmsim.com, or .co.uk, whichever one it is. The FarmSim main website. It now uses the hydraulic hoses that I'm playing about with on here. But I didn't think it'd work with anything, because I didn't think there was the tractor script out. It's hydraulic reference goes in the tractor, hydraulic coupling goes in the implements. Now, there is an update to a case on. Well, I'll go show you. Make life easier. Come on, think about it. There we go. Beta? No. Mods? Is it released? There it is. Right. That doesn't say, does it? No, it doesn't. But they do have hoses on this now. And no, it doesn't. It says nothing. But the update is that it now has the hoses. I think it actually shows it in this video. Too loud, go away. Muted. Yes, there you go. So this now has the hoses on it. But you need a tractor to work with that. Oh, one lonely farmer. Uploaded brakes. Hello. Now, I don't know about that one, but this one works with it. Because it has the script that you put onto the tractor. I think it's hydraulic ref. But he also let me know, I didn't realise at all, that the skid steer already had the hydraulic reference script in there. So you could have taken it from that and used it on a tractor. But yeah, you're still not going to have any hoses that work, but you've got this crap. I don't know, maybe you can get the hoses off the Tedder thing, because I'm still working on my selection of hoses. And looking at the BM mod ones, we need to really get some effort with the texturing. But yeah, it's all out there, guys. So if you wanted to pull it apart and use it, it's there. You have a hose. Come on, focus now. You have hoses on there. Extracting them's a bitch, but I think I've actually done a video on it somewhere back, how to do it. So there is something out there for you to mess with if you wished. Oh, come on, think about it. There we go. Clever OBS. But yeah, I thought that was cool, and I would let you all know. So you can have the fancy hoses that are not visible on this tractor. I am so gutted about the Massey though. That's a real bitch. The amount of effort I put into them. Just still bug. And that was just to get them working. I've put hours into them things to tweak them, get them ready to play with on here. All the hose references. Ugh. Waste of time. It may be one more little thing I need to do, and they'd work happily, but nah, push me too far. Is that the last one? Nope. Two more. We're getting there though, and that's one meadow clear. The other one we're going to have to go take the trailer up to and do some more experimenting. I am tempted to take the collisions off these arms though, because it'll be a bitch stacking on trailer, and they're just not needed anymore. I wonder how you do it with these in real life, because they're a pain. Look, now that's caught onto that one. That's still dragging that one. Silage bills are not the easiest things to work with. I think that's why I started using the other forks. But for some reason it's just not playing nicely. I could go put this locking script on that one. But as they're only stood up rollable this time, because when we bailed them up, or bailed and wrapped them, the Fusion didn't have the side tipper on it. Now it does. So every bale will be getting dropped in the field like that, in theory. Right, there we go. Come on, over. Thank you. Oops. Bit vicious there. Grabbed, secured. Awesome. One to go. And the dog's at it again. Well, I think after this video, guys, I am going to be heading outside with the short person into the garden, and we're going to chill out. We're going to get some bits and pieces out the shed, and we're going to see about making a rolling chassis for this tractor. I was on about it with Max as well yesterday. How much easier it is to mod in real life. You don't have to worry about transform groups, you don't have to worry about this and that. When you make something out of metal, it doesn't suddenly, well, you can't walk through it. You don't have to put a collision on it, and it's not randomly going to spaz out and disappear to the other side of the street unless you throw it. When you put a pin in something, it's going to swivel around that pin. It's not going to go vibrate like those steering rams were doing on the masses. There's the thing. How does it look on this? It's weird on this. Well, not weird enough. It's working there. It's not only the axle floats on this one. The actual steering doesn't. It's part of the main tractor. So when it steers, it bends down. It's a weird effect. But it doesn't vibrate, and as the axle doesn't swivel too much, I'm not too worried. Right, last bale from this meadow then. And no, we will be baling this meadow again. But hay bales next time. Forwards. Sure, I changed that. Unless I pressed it twice. Or missed. Wouldn't be the first time. There we go. Now, because I was angry at the masses, I also just sold them where they were. So the forks on this one, because they had the bale on it, started dancing around the yard. That was interesting. That's also the main reason why the forks got sold. Yeah, I could work with this. It's quite nice actually having the collisions on the arms. We'll see. If it annoys me, they're gone. I don't need to be annoyed right now. Yeah, good selection. Nice. But I haven't checked it yet. As these forks were dancing around, has the power harrow done a bunk as well? No, it actually looks like it's in a good place. No, it's not. It's really not. There we go. That's weird. How the hell is that holding itself up? That's crazy. Oh, it's working, I suppose. Something like. Do you want to? I've got the class, haven't we? The class has been repaired, currently up in the shed. The masses are gone because of. So what other tractors do we have? That's also based off the same one, so that's not happening. I'm not having the same problems again. The only other things bring back the 68, I suppose. I'll see about toning up that. Can we tune this? What other stayers there exist in the world, I wonder? There's always a T6 we could get. T6 works well. Nice tractor, and I think it's the same power as that. Yes, it is. There's always a T6 option then. That little beastie. That'd have gone. I do actually have a version of that, don't I? Ooh. So we could make a go for the hurling again. The detailing on that is amazing. That is really, really nice. Yeah, I might see about sorting out that hurling then. I'm thinking of skid steer though for messing with the bales in the yard. We'll see. We shall see. Right guys, I'm going to call it there. We're at 20 minutes. We've got some work done. I'm feeling a lot less stressed. And I'm going to go have a fresh cup of tea, a cigarette, and we're going to head outside into the sun and enjoy a bit of sunny weather. It's about time. I've been at this computer for far too long. So I'll catch you next time guys. Take it easy. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you want to hang around. Catch you next time.